Hi everyone, this is Diane. I'm going to make a little ice cream cone card today. So these stamps are from Printworks. You got the ice cream cone and then you have the little word that says enjoy. So that's what I'm going to be working with. And I took my regular 8.5 by 11 cardstock, cut it in half, and have some brown cardstock and some brown with little dots that I layered on top of that. So we're going to attach that to the card. And that'll be our card base. I can go ahead and do this now because I'm not adding ribbons, so I don't have to try to get that behind this layer. And then next I used this EK Success punch, this little corner punch, and I'm going to put these little corner pieces on the corner of the card just to fill that space in a little bit. I don't know why, but I always like to fill in those corners. They just look empty sometimes. Okay. So, and I attach those by running those through my Xyron. Okay, next I'm going to take a piece of the pink cardstock that I used for the card base, and we're going to put that right across the top there. And then I used this Martha Stewart border punch, and I punched both edges of some the brown cardstock that I used for here and for the layer. And I'm going to attach that on top of the pink. There we go. And next is the word enjoy, and I stamped this stamped it and then embossed it with some brown embossing ink or powder. And we're going to put that right about there. And then I bought this box a long time ago at Michael's of these, it's a ton of sheets of these chipboard shapes, and I've never really used them or found anything really to do with them. So what I did is I took the tag shaped one, and the back side of these are white, so I put my pattern, I just traced around and put some pattern paper on top of there. I used the white side just in case my paper was thin and the design showed through. And then I went ahead and I took a sanding block, and I kind of sanded the edges because I want to attach this with mounting tape, and I wasn't sure, because this is shiny, how well it would stick. So I added a little eyelet, and I inked around the edge with a little bit of brown. And then what I'm going to do is attach the ice cream cone right to that. And I found this kind of a beige brown paper in my stash that sort of looked like the color of an ice cream cone. And I stamped that with brown ink, and then I cut the cone part out, and then I stamped again onto this pattern paper and cut the ice cream part of the cone out. And then I added glossy accents to the ice cream part just to make it look shiny, and then I added some red stickles to the cherry just to make that shiny. So I don't know if the camera's catching up that shine or not, but anyway, so then another thing I always do when I'm going to use stickles, I color this with a red colored pencil first, or your Copics or whatever, because sometimes when you use the stickles, the background shows through, and I didn't want the white to show. So I colored it red first, and then I added the red stickles so that I knew that it would all be covered. Okay, so we're going to take these little ice cream cones that I've pre-done and mount them onto the card. And we'll put that one about there. And then this one I haven't finished off yet, so I went ahead and added some baker's twine in the eyelets of these. I'm going to choose this color for the darker raspberry looking ice cream. I used the brown for the chocolate chip one and the pink for that one. So we're going to put the baker's twine in through the front. Oops. There we go, and pull it. And then put a little bit of mounting tape on the top of that. And I do the ends first, and then I do the middle, just so I can hopefully line them up evenly. So there we go. We're going to put that one about there. And then we'll put that one, I'm eyeballing it, I think it's centered. Okay, and then we'll just trim off the baker's twine to make it look a little bit even. And there we go. And that's the card for today. Thanks for watching. Bye!